Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for April 17th, 2018. Thank you very much for joining me and thank you for all your beautiful support, that you show me every day. So we're going to have a look at the energies that surround us at this time, that influence us at this time, and what we may need to know to be able to use them for our highest good. So keep in mind, the messages can apply in any way, really, because we're all dealing with different things. So we have been dealing with a bit of tension or frustration. I do feel that it's on the heels of Mercury retrograde, where it was difficult to push things forward, it was difficult to get going, it was difficult to get anything to work, it was difficult to start new things. Blocks, obstacles, going back and forth a lot, And in yesterday's energy, we were reminded that we do operate on divine time at this time, and so things will come together when they are meant to and the way they are meant to, but we are guided to use our time, the time that we wait, in a positive way, in a constructive way, and not to doubt our own skills, our own hard work that we've put into what we were focused on, and not to lose hope. Now, I mentioned yesterday's reading because I feel that it's similar energy in today's reading, but we're starting to see sparkles, we're starting to see shimmers of light. We're getting close to the end of the tunnel, is the feeling that I'm getting. So the first card that we have, representing the influence of the past on our current situation, we have the Guardian of Emotion, and this would be the King of Cups. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. So they're mentioning yesterday's reading as well. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. And with this, they're talking about your own guides and your own angels. They're guiding you, they're protecting you, they're showing you the way. Trust their advice, trust the guidance. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to those characteristics within yourself. So with the Guardian of Emotion, or the King of Cups, that's an energy that talks about being patient, emotional maturity. That means I'm not going to let my doubts come to the surface because I'm dealing with some obstacles or delays or challenges. I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm capable of, I know what I'm worth, I know what I deserve. I trust my guides, my angels, the people around me who are confident, I trust their guidance. And I will stay calm, I will control my emotions, I will control my temper, and choose to focus my emotions in a positive direction, because we can choose, how we want to feel about a situation. If we wanted to knock us down and throw us into sadness or sorrow, depression, or if we control that side of ourselves and we uplift our energy by focusing on things that make us happy, that give us hope, And so with this energy, they're reminding us we are protected, we are guided, we have people around us who can help us through our difficult times or through our challenging times as we wait for things to come together. We have our guides, we have our angels, we have our guardians, who are always there with us. All we need to do is ask, they will show us the way, In today's energy, we have the 10 of Action. So with this energy, it is a 10, so it talks about coming close to the end of this difficult cycle. And the 10 of Wands is an energy that talks about how we feel burdened, how we feel weighed down, how we feel like something's got to give. We want something to change. We are ready for a new beginning. We're more than ready for a new beginning. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others. And that's why they were reminding us that we have people around us who want to help. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So with this energy, this is saying, we know you feel drained. We know you feel exhausted. We know you are struggling to keep up your hope. However, you don't have to carry everything alone. You don't have to do everything alone. Ask for help or allow people to help you. And an additional message is, don't create more work or more stress for yourself by either offering to help other people when you really should be focusing on yourself, or stressing about a situation that you cannot control, and instead of accepting that you've done the best you could with it and it's simply time to wait for a little bit, instead of accepting that, trying to force it, trying to push it, trying to come at it from all different angles, that takes energy away, and it takes time away, and it takes resources away. Okay, so this is saying, find the balance, focus on what makes you happy, focus on positive things, bring the energy back to you, nourish yourself. The wait time is almost over with this energy as well. It is a number 10, so it's on this whole wait time and frustration and things not moving. It is coming to a close, but we can't rush it. We have to let the energy do what the energy needs to do, okay? And then the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with, we have the 3 of thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. So this is the 3 of Swords. And this is reminding us that everything is a lesson, everything is a test. And once we're out of this situation, or we detach from it, and as much as we can see that there's a bigger purpose behind it. We can see that truly everything happens for a reason. It is difficult now that we're in the middle of it to see this as a positive situation. However, once we get to move on and experience the change that follows, the fresh energy that comes in, looking back, we will understand, oh, that's why it took so long. Or, oh, okay, that's why I had to wait and be patient, because if I hadn't, then something else would have happened. I wouldn't be where I am today. Or, oh, that's why, so that person needed to leave so that person could come in and then I could be happy, or I could find what I deserved or what I wanted. So other people's destinies are linked to our own. It's not just about ourselves, okay? And it's also a reminder that this energy of stress or frustration, it is temporary. It really is temporary, unless we give it more energy and we turn it into something bigger and bigger, okay? Our guidance card, we have the Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So this is saying, now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to quit or give in. Now is the time to remain vigilant. That means stay grounded, be present. Okay? Yes, it's a time of waiting. Yes, it's a time when we can't push things further ourselves. However, we can still keep an eye on the situation, observe, and when opportunities arise, then we can step in. Or when changes happen, we can acknowledge them and adapt. This doesn't mean just forget about it, give up on it, let it go, walk away from it, turn your back on it. This means let the cycle come full circle. Allow it to come full circle. It's like watching an egg hatch, waiting for an egg to hatch. You know there's nothing that you can do to speed it up, speed the process up. You have to be patient. And you can't sit there looking at it every single minute of the day. So you go about your business and you do what else you need to be doing. And then you keep an eye on it every now and again. You look at it, check it. Is it okay? Is it different? Has anything changed now? Okay. Go back to doing your work and then coming back again, and so on and so forth. So that's the energy that they're talking about. That's the attitude that they're talking about. Remain vigilant. Keep your eye on things. Keep yourself busy, but don't go too far, because you're about to see things break open. Okay? And that's why they're talking about signs and omens. That's our sparks of light that are now starting to appear as that wall cracks, the wall that we've been hitting against in trying to move something forward or to create something new. It's starting to crack and we're starting to see the light come through it. That's our signs, that's our omens, that's our symbols that we're receiving in prayer or meditation or three or through sleep. Maybe 3 is significant here. Maybe third time's a charm for some. Maybe 3 days from now for others. Maybe 3 weeks from now for others. But the number 3 may be significant. Okay? And let's see what our power thought card is for the day. So we have, I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. So again, it's very, very important not to beat ourselves up when we're dealing with delays of a divine timing nature, okay? When we've tried everything to move something forward, or to get something going, or to bring something to the conclusion that we wanted, and for some reason we keep encountering challenges, blockages, delays, we have to revisit things, we have to redo things. That is not to say you're not good enough to do this. Okay, it's not what that's about. It's to say either there's an easier way to do this, review things so that you get a different perspective, or you've done your part. Now it's time to allow the universe to do its part in the co-creation process. We can't do both. If we want to be co-creators, we do our part, but then we have to respect that the universe also needs to do its part, and the universe doesn't really work the way we think it should, or when we want it to, or it knows what it's doing. So we need to trust that. So again, we're asked not to let the frustration get to us to a point where we start to doubt ourselves, or we start to doubt everything that we've been striving so hard for. So many people quit right before the miracle happens. So let's not be those people, okay, is the message here. And the good news is we will start to see things shift. We will feel the energy shift. We will see things from a different perspective. We will receive new bits of information. We will come across new different things to read or to see that maybe we didn't see before, okay? Lots of symbols on our path, lots of signs and gut feelings. That means they're telling us this is where it's going, this is where it's headed. We're still working behind the scenes. Don't give up on us. Give us a chance to do our job. Okay? Your angels and your guides in the universe. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's give the universe the benefit of the doubt. Let's give our spiritual team the benefit of the doubt that they're doing what they're doing for our highest good, and they have a reason for everything. Trust that we've done the best we could with the situation. And let's find something beautiful and uplifting to focus on so that we recharge our batteries as opposed to drain them by stressing or worrying. Okay, I know it's easier said than done, but remember, everything is a lesson and everything is a test. Okay, so that's our reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it helps you if you're dealing with these energies. I know I am. I'm in the same boat. I also am waiting to see something break open, to see something happen. Doing what I can every day, and then if there's nothing else I can do, just switch to prayer or affirmations or whatever I can do that's positive, that's uplifting, that gets my hopes up, as opposed to giving into the doubt and the anxiety. Okay, so let's have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.